nuggets that she shared with us last week. And I think she want to start and then we get the slides in. I don't know how ready we are with our slides, but Auntie V, I think I'll open up for you to start the discussion whilst we plan to get the slides up and going. So without much ado, she was recently celebrated as the freshest affair on the project. And it's my pleasure to welcome Auntie Vera Gavo to take us through today's presentation. Auntie V is one of the people I interact with a lot. She's a learner, she's a go-getter. Even when she's in the most stressed period, that's when she's even working the most efficient. I don't know how she does it. She carries a voice and a level of wisdom that speaks to my heart, and I believe will speak to your heart if you pay attention to all that she shared with us this evening. Auntie Vera, it's a pleasure to have you do this for us. I know how your day was, but I'm just happy you're able to sacrifice for us today. So the stage is yours. I'll just take back, turn my camera off, pin you up so everybody can pay attention to only you, and please pour some nuggets on us. Over to you, Auntie.
Thank you, Dr. Hans. Thanks for this opportunity. And just want to greet you all, especially. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes,
we can hear you.
Okay. So thank you so much for your kind words, Dr. Hans. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again once more to our training grounds. And unfortunately, I'm not sure if we can continue with the last week's presentation. But today, what I really want us to do again is to recap on the most vital ingredients of the journey of the affiliate. And for me, I always want to talk about our why, your mindset. In fact, Dr. Hans rightly said that today is about sharpening our mindset and to truly understand the God Backup project. Guys, we are so blessed to be an affiliate of a multinational company. I cannot thank God enough that as an ordinary citizen as I am, I have the privilege to partner with a multinational company. And how much did I pay to partner with this company? Just $120. And for me, it's a huge asset that we must protect. Now, like I rightly said, we are here to talk about sharpening our tools. And I want us to talk about two most important ingredients. It's about mindset and understanding the God Backup project. And so our success on this journey is not about the product. It's not about the company. And neither is it about the compensation plan. Success starts with us. It starts with you. It starts with the individual. Our mindset is just like the soil. If you are a farmer, you have to till the soil and get it ready for a bumper harvest. So if the soil is bad, what do you think would happen? We would have a bad harvest. And that's not the vision. That's not why we joined God Backup. We joined God Backup project to change our lives. So the most important thing for me, I think we should all focus on our mindset. We are here, I tell my downlines, my teammates, that it's a do and die affair for me. And this is my last stop, my last ship. I am not going to get on any other project again until I succeed with this project. And so that is my mindset. So for me, there wouldn't be hurdle that I cannot overcome, I cannot cross. So you should also make up your mind that you are in this to succeed. And how do you make up your mind? You ask yourself why you joined God Backup. Was it for freedom? Was it for leisure? Is it for extra income? Is it for security for your family? Is it a legacy you would want to leave for your family? Can each and every one of us, we are 16 on the call, can each and every one of us put one reason why we joined God Backup? I would want to see. Can we put one reason why we joined God Backup? We are 16 on the call. Let's make this interactive. I'm waiting for the first person. What's the main reason why you joined God Backup? I just need maybe 2, 3, 4. Hello, can you hear me? To add value to myself.
Yeah, yes, we can.
Yes. SMA says to add value to myself. Frederick says financial freedom.
Yes, can hear.
Financial freedom. Who else? To achieve my dreams for financial freedom. Of course, of course, of course. We all joined for a purpose. And if these are some of the reasons why we joined God Backup, why can't we now tighten fix our belts, tighten it up, learn all the ingredients that pertains to success, or that will help us on this journey to achieve our goals? And so for me, now that we've answered that question, that major question, I would want to say, Ayiko, our next key ingredient is the belief in yourself. Now, how do you believe in yourself? Before then, you would have to know the company and its products and the system. Whether you think you can win or you cannot do it, you are right. But if you know that you have value, you have gold, what God Backup is empowering you with, what God Backup has given you, it's an asset. And you know that you are going in to help someone to become financially free, to leave a legacy for your family, or to even have a better life. You know that you have gold and this is what you're offering the person. So you go in with your confidence, with your mindset that I am going in to empower this person. It's an impact. So I don't think that our main focus should be on money. Money is a byproduct. It would come once you do the job. So for us, our main purpose must be it's an impact to transform the other person's life. And so what you have in your hand is what you are going with. So your belief in yourself, your posture. So you go out there and you start speaking to this person. The person sees you first. The person sees through you first. If before he or she even listens to the product that you want to offer them. I hope that sinks in enough. The other key ingredients is your passion. If you go out there to start talking to prospects about your gold or about your value, your gift, you cannot go out there you are not timid, you are not afraid, because you know what you have. So your passion must speak for itself. They said your words speaks loudly than or your action speaks loudly than your words. And so your passion is what attracts the people. I have a policy that even if I am not able to sell this product to this person, I know that I have the value, I have gold. So if the person says no, I am not the one that is at the losing end, but it's this person. And that person's no, it's not because the person does not want the product. It's just that the person does not understand why. The person is not really ready to listen to you. So you back off, you go back and then do your homework and come back to the person later. You call the person and speak to the person. So the third ingredient, which is passion, the first one is mindset. The second one is belief. Believe in yourself, believe in the company, believe in the product. The company, why should you believe in this company? Because each and every one of us, we have a family name to protect. And so you should do your own background about this company, know whether this company is genuine, whether it's been registered, and do all the background checks and tick all the boxes for yourself. And so with that, that gives you the confidence. That gives you the ability to go out there and speak with passion, speak with belief that what I am giving you is what you need now. Now about the product. Who can tell me, can you put it in the chat? What two trends are we giving out to society? What are the two trends that God Backup is empowering us with? Can you name the two trends? Hello, the two trends. God Backup's value proposition is based on two trends. Trend one, trend two. Who can mention trend one? Two trends. Two trends. Okay, mobile phones. That's fine. Smartphones. Well, yes. Trend one is actually the cloud storage. Cloud storage, and the second one is working from home. And so we know that everybody needs this cloud storage, and so you now learn the products that you are offering. Cloud storage. What do you say to them? Because of the influx of mobile phones and the data that we are all accumulating, all these laptops, all the gadgets that we have, they create massive data. And because of this, our gadgets, our mobile phones, sometimes they write to you that your memory is full and you have to delete a whole lot of videos or files to make way for other important things. But God Backup is saying that no, you should never have that chance to delete your photos, your important documents anymore. Keep your vital documents with us in the cloud. So the first trend is the cloud storage. And the second trend is, how do you call it? Working from home. Does that make sense to us? So the first trend, the first ingredient again, is our mindset. Mindset. Without the mindset, without a secure mindset, we cannot be successful on this journey. The least obstacle would kick us off, and we will not be able to be successful on the journey. The second one is believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself. What you have is gold. What you have is it's powerful. It's powerful. It's powerful. Guys, let's go out there with confidence and knock on the doors of educated people, knock on the doors of ordinary people. When I say ordinary people, I'm talking about you and I. Ordinary citizens who are not, we don't have the chance to go for contracts from governments. We don't have the chance to go for or to also join the Galamsey team to do Galamsey. But the only opportunity we have now is to also partner with a multi my colleagues, my friends, and my loved ones, to partner with a multinational company that have put together a system that taps into 2 global trends. In fact, you are so blessed. And so you have something very important to share. So don't go out there and be hiding behind, and just say, oh, I have started something. Can you? No, speak to them with conviction. Tell them what you have. Tell them about the company, how long this company has been in existence, the product, and the system, the compensation plan. It's awesome. It's unbelievable. It's incredible. Our borrows at Doc Hans word is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I'm saying this is a treasure that we should protect with all our lives. And now the fourth one, which I want us to talk about, is consistency. How do you remain consistent with your work? Every day when you wake up, you tap into your back office. You should see what is happening there. Ask yourself, have you ever started any business that you started with fire? You started with passion, but somehow, you get discouraged because things are not, going the way you wanted it to be. So you get discouraged. Yes, it's so with this business too. Sometimes the obstacles becomes enormous. The obstacles are so huge that you say to yourself, okay, I'm not getting the money, I'm not seeing the money, but and people are saying no to me. No, we are not here just to make, some coins for ourselves. We are building an empire. And to build an empire, it needs commitment. It needs consistency. You really have to run to be on this journey with all this belief, with all this passion, with knowing the company, the products, and the compensation plan. And so knowing that this takes time. Sometimes when we start work, it takes us 5 years, 6 years to climb the corporate ladder. But we are patient enough to climb it, to go through all the trainings, to have all the orientations, and so that they can equip us to get to the top. But you started something just last month, and you are already tired because you haven't seen the bigger picture that you thought you wanted to see. No, this also takes time. This also takes patience. It takes your own consistency. You have to, every day you wake up, you make a list of prospects that you would want to speak to. You would want to also write down your cold, your hot, and your warm prospects, and make a list, at least to tell yourself that before the day ends, I would want to speak to at least 5 people, so that they can also hear the good news that you have. And so you also make sure that you open your back office, get into it, get all the tools, look into the tools, see where the numbers that are accumulating in your team that would also empower you to go out there and speak them more to other people. So these are the 4 things now. We mentioned mindset, we mentioned belief, we mentioned passion, consistency, and now I would want us to talk about another key ingredient, which is determination. You have to be determined in yourself. That, like I said to myself, I promised myself that this is my last ship. This is what I really want to do. Again, if you have the power to, I'm always using the scenario because that is what I see in Ghana these days. People walking the corridors of power. begging for contracts, licking the plates of politicians, licking the shoe. I mean, trying to get businesses from these people. If you can do it, it's good enough. It's good enough. But how many of us can walk through those corridors? No, not too many of us. We don't have that clout. And so we are saying that no, all we can do is also leverage. And it is the leveraging system that creates health, that helps the ordinary individual, I mean, the citizen, to create wealth. If you know that you do not have that clout to walk the corridors of power, you cannot go to Obuasi, Takwa, and those places to do galamsey, because that's what I see these days. That's what is giving the people money. But you and I cannot do that. But this business has the power to also help us to behave like these politicians, to help us to acquire wealth, to help us to also achieve our dreams. And so we are saying that be determined in yourself that I am going to be on this journey, no matter what. I am going to be on it, on this long haul. And so this also must be your last ship. If you know that you have bent the bridge behind you and there's no turning back. There's a song that these days they sing, no turning back, no turning back. And this is a beautiful song that you should all adopt. I hope I'm making sense here. The other key ingredient is our resilience. Your power to overcome objections, rejections, and the doubt about this journey. Sometimes we doubt ourselves. We ask ourselves, are we truly going to make it in this business? Guys, this is a system that has been put together. The system is just like a treadmill. The manufacturers have already manufactured the treadmill and it's in the shops. When you buy it, this treadmill, it's supposed to give you an end result. But if you do not go and stand on the treadmill, it's not going to give you that result. So God Backup is also telling us that they have given us a system. The system is robust. The system it's incredible. All you have to do, or we have to do, is to work the system, follow the system, and diligently, so that you can arrive at our destination. So you have the resilience to overcome setbacks. What are some of the setbacks that we come across? Objections. Sometimes you call 5, 10 people in a day, and it's only maybe 2 people who would say yes to you. Sometimes, I mean, they don't even say yes. They will tell you, I'll call you back. Sometimes you call them, they don't even respond. They don't even answer your calls. But these are just setbacks. They should not discourage you. And so setbacks are just an opportunity for you to go back and do your homework well and get back to the people, or you look for other people to speak to, because what you have is gold. What you have is awesome. You cannot afford not to stand on the highest mountain and proclaim what you have, that I have the best solution for you. I have the solution that can take you out of the situation in which you find yourself. If we've been working for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, and we've not been able to acquire our most crucial dreams, then this project, it's empowering us to get there. It would get you there. Again, I have seen it firsthand, how people have made $1 million and so much wealth that they are changing other people's life. They go to a community, they build schools, they help them to acquire hospitals. They do just through this type of through
We lost Auntie Vera.
It appears we lost Auntie Vera just when it was getting sweeter. I think we should give her a few minutes. Let me try and catch her up. I don't know. Calvin, can you hold the fort? I will try and call her.
Okay. Yes, those were very interesting nuggets that Auntie Vera was sharing. Incredible stuff from her. Great, 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 great. She's actually speaking from from experience. She's speaking from her heart, and she means business. I'm not surprised she is where she is now, and she has a fantastic team. Guys, simply sometimes it's difficult to send a message when you the message across when you're so passionate about it and you have so much belief, and your partners or some of your partners, have some doubts. You wonder, how can you transfer this? But how else can one transfer this doubt but to keep going and to keep helping the team and to do what we're doing now, to share it. So if you're on the project, if you're on this call and you have an iota of doubt, maybe it's from your experience. We all speak from our experience and from our belief. So it's okay to have that iota of doubt, but don't allow that to blind you. Don't allow that to disrupt and deny you from the great success in this project. Because guys, from what I have seen and from what I have heard and from what I am observing from the owners of the company, partners of the company, board members of the company, this is incredible. The future of this is big. I mean, this is the first time we are in a first-time business, a first-time project, meaning it has never been before. Yes, there's been network marketing, affiliate marketing. Yes, there have been cloud company or cloud services, and many companies are offering cloud services. True. But there had been no company that's offering cloud service through affiliate marketing. No, never has it happened. And Got Backup is the first. So we are the first. So if you drop off this now, trust me, I believe anyone that does that, it will be one of the biggest mistake that they will ever make, because they will regret it. 2 years later, you could be cussing yourself. Why did I do that? Look at this company, how big it is. Look at this project, how it has grown. Look at this person that I was on. In fact, I was ahead of this person in terms of rank. I was ahead of this person in terms of years in the business. They are financially free. And what would you do? You would just be cussing yourself. So don't let it happen. There may be some setbacks, and there are setbacks in many things. There are setbacks in many successful businesses that are top 100 in the top 100 companies in the world. They had challenges, they had setbacks, but they didn't allow that to stop them from going forward. So, and that is the mentality of entrepreneur. So, we won. The the startup of this project, you know, sometimes because it's so small, it doesn't make it look serious. And that is one of the negatives, you know, I can get from, I can draw from God Backup. So if you ask me, what is one negative from God Backup, the whole project, and since, you know, that is one. Because the startup capital or startup amount, you can call it capital, but technically you are purchasing something which gives you real value, which you're using. All right. And, but you have the opportunity also to affect lives. And when you do that, when you make the impact, you get paid for that. That's all. I don't know how we're not seeing it this way. You know, so there are people who join God Backup, and they're using the join because they wanted to back up their data, and they're using it effectively. They're enjoying, they're not complaining. Without making money, they're fine. Next year, when their subscription, or anytime this year when a subscription expires, they're going to renew it because they're getting the service for it, just like somebody's using Netflix. Netflix is not paying you, but you're getting Netflix. Netflix is giving you movies and other things which you paid for and you're getting. Okay, DSTV. We subscribe to DSTV. We get our we watch our football, we watch our movies, news, and all of that. DSTV doesn't pay anybody, but we when it's end of the month, when our subscription is expiring or has expired, we resubscribe, we go and pay. Okay, but God Backup is not just offering service, they're offering a life change. They are offering the opportunity to make impact. So it is big. What the guys say. So the easiest way I break this down to people is, God Backup is telling us, okay, say guys, we want to go out there and impact the world. That's our goal. That's our mission. All right. Our mission is to go out there to affect 1 million lives, to affect 500,000 lives, to affect 500,000 lives, to affect 1 billion lives. That's what it is. But we don't want to do it the traditional way, in terms of we'll advertise ourselves on social media. We're going to put big billboards. We're going to, you know, be all over the place. No, God Backup say we will not do it like that. In fact, if they were doing it like that, trust me, in 2 years since God Backup got started, God Backup will not have entered 161 countries. No, they would have gone to some countries, but 161, no, that would not have been possible. But God Backup say, we want to use the people who are on our service, who are using our subscription, and we're going to pay them handsomely. We're going to design a plan, a compensation system, make it very attractive, using a well worked out compensation structure. All right, and God Backup has one of the best in the world. I'm not a compensation expert, but from the little I know and heard about a few compensation plans and others who have seen God Backup compensation plan and the way they reacted to it, the feedback they gave were like, wow. Yeah, and that's what God Backup has. And that is what we have. That's what we are into. So God Backup says, guys, if you're using our service and you can go out there and let the world know about it, tell the world about it. And anyone who subscribes anywhere in the world, and you are responsible for that, we will pay you. That's it. That's what it is. Now, why won't I want to do it? You know why I will want to do it? Because everybody needs it. Because it's the best value for money. There is no other cloud service in the world that is better than God Backup in terms of price. I haven't seen it. Okay, there are others that they're doing some other, they have some other features and stuff like that, and everyone got some strength. But God Backup is growing every day, is getting better. All right, so come on, why want to represent something like this? So that is all what Auntie Vera is trying to make us to understand. Like, guys, this is big. And this is a business. This is a huge industry. If we want to be a part of it, let's learn how to do it. I think took down some of these are great points. These are great nuggets that she was sharing here. The mindset, and if we don't get that right, we can't do this successfully. The mindset. If that is not adequate, we will be found wanting in this business very soon. The mindset. And she spoke about the belief. And guys, belief is everything, because it's going to happen. So you don't care what outcome you get. You don't care what disappointment you get. You know it is going to happen. So your belief doesn't crumble because of some difficulties, of some no's. There are some disappointments. I know it hurts. It's painful. You don't want to take it as a no. Why? How can this person reject me? But it's part of life, guys. I mean, there are things we no in our business, it doesn't kill. Okay, so it leads you. Is one no cancer? It leads you to another chance. If there's another no, you know that after that no, there is a yes, and you keep going until you get the yes. Why? Because the yes will eventually come. She spoke about passion, and it's true. You need passion in this business. Sometimes that's what people buy. That's what people don't understand anything. They don't understand the technical things. They don't understand their how things work, how the business. But you know what they got? You know why they sign up? They sign up because of your passion. They sign up because of what they see, not in you, not what they've seen in the product or the service. So it is very important that we are a bit passionate. And how can we be passionate? We are passionate about things when we believe it. We are passionate about things when we understand it. All right. I don't want to, be go, to the religious route here, but we all, belong to some, belief. We all have some belief or the other, and you will bear with me. Some of us are strong in our belief. We believe it. We are passionate about it, because why are we passionate about, what we believe in, or what we stand for? Because we believe it. It's all about belief. Then the other thing is, so if you have belief, no matter what negative thing, it said, this thing is not going to work. This is just one of those, you just, yes, you listen, but it's almost like you didn't hear it. And for this to really, for us to succeed in this, she spoke about consistency. Guys, without this, we can have all the belief, we can have all the passion, but we can do it once in a while. I believe this so much. I have so much passion, so much belief, great mindset about it. But guess what? I can only do it once a month. Now, you don't get success. All right. You may make one or two advancement or moves, but you can't succeed in it, because for you to succeed in anything, there is nothing in the world today that I know of that people can succeed in it without being consistent. Almost impossible. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me what is there for, that you can be successful with without being consistent with it. You just once in a while, and great success happens. I don't know anything. Any business in the world today, any success story in the world today is very synonymous with the word consistency. Very. The other thing I think I heard her speak about is determination. And that comes when we have, when all of these things are built in us. It gives us the resilience. We are determined to make it. I heard her say, she said, this is my last stop. I'm going nowhere else after this. And I consider this to be what will give me the success that I want. What is in the success is making impact, is affecting people's life and stuff like that. Someone, to be honest, knowing who Auntie Vera is, she is not, she can do without God backup. Honestly, I mean, she's not the richest in the world, but she's comfortable. I mean, she can live on what they have acquired over the years. She's a retired banker. Her husband worked in that space as well, so they've been in the space for a long time. They built a good future for themselves. But when she saw this, she thought, "Oh, this is good. I can spread the word. In fact, people should know about this." And I don't mind being an ambassador of it. And she called me. She took the phone. She sent me a message. And she said, Calvin, I want you to have a look at something. It's incredible. I'm going to send you a link. Attend this presentation and let's talk. I said, okay. And she did. And I did. And the rest to say is history. Today, I'm on the God Backup project. Thanks to her. Guys, we can play the same role. There is somebody's success, someone's breakthrough is through you. You are sitting on it. You know why? Because you haven't spoken to them. Someone's life and family's life going to be transformed in the next 2-3 years only if you make the move. If you keep quiet, that person's destiny that is linked through us will not happen. Because God don't come from heaven to give anyone success. What I know, if most of the people who have this, great success, he links them up with destiny changes, with people who just someone who will lead you to someone who will lead you to someone, or someone who you directly link up with. And that's it. Okay. So I think these are great points. And we don't have much time, I think, left. But this was great learning for me, guys. And you need, if you are new on this project or in this business, I hope first you are using your product, and that is your cloud service. You have backed up you have started backing up, if you haven't completed, your phone or all your gadgets, your computer, your laptop. And guys, there are other backup services that can limit you. Oh, you can only do 6. You can only do 10. Guess what? That backup is unlimited devices. All right. You have someone was telling me that no, one of my partners in the business was telling me, I need to invite this person to the presentation because I was telling them about the 6 terabyte for $120, and they said, "No, you 6 terabyte? You mean 6,000 gigabyte for $120? That's not possible. No cloud service will give you that." So I said, we will educate this person. There are many of them. There are many people like him. All right. There's no. 100. Yes, God Backup is the only company that or service that offers that kind of package. It's mind blowing, but it is true. It's unbelievable, but it's true. All right. So guys, this is the time to take it. And you heard these guys just get better, man. They are just getting better every time. Look at what they just launched last week. So this what? Yeah, it's last week. On the 13th of August. They launched this thing called, they want to build people. They want to build our brands. It goes beyond God Backup. So whatever you're doing, they want you to be out there. So some people, amongst us will get some great successes added to their God Backup, affiliation. You know why? Because the company, GVO offers. Hope you know GVO. If you don't, like GVO, what is that? If you don't know what GVO is and you're on this call, take your phone, call your upline right now and apologize. Either he will apologize to you, she will apologize to you, or you will apologize to them. Because you should know what GVO is. GVO is the mother of God Backup. All right, it's the company that birthed God Backup. GVO stands for Global Virtual Opportunities. And this company is situated in Texas. And as we speak, God Backup CEO and our top leader, our grand upline, Dr. KOA, and the top earners in the world on the project are on a retreat in Canada, guys. Okay, if you're on some of the pages, I believe you have seen some incredible pictures. Even I don't know what is wrong with Dr. KOA. Even the food he's eating, he's like, guys, this is incredible. I saw some of them. I was like, bro, you're whetting my appetite here. But the guys, he's meeting with millionaires. What made that possible? This opportunity, the community, a connection you build, community, the networking, the partnership, and all of that through God Backup. But they just launched last week this contest, and where God Backup challenged us. In fact, not to do anything that we were not doing, we're not supposed to do, to say, what we're supposed to do on this project is to promote. God Backup say, when you do it, when you get 5 people on the project, sign up, $100 package, okay? 5, they will build fully blown or developed website for you. Personal website. Okay, whether not, it doesn't have to do with God Backup for you. If you want to include God Backup in it, fantastic. But for you, can you imagine your brand? Have you ever thought about that? Yeah, these guys are doing it. And they said, we're going to do it. All what we want you to do is for some of you, you're fortunate because I believe you had, if you started, somebody had 2 sign up already on the 14, like, and the guys launched it on 13. You just need 2, 3 more. That's 5. Incredible stuff. And there are more plans. There are better plans. There are the future of this is really bright. All right. I'm sure it will come to a time where we will all need sunglasses because we'll not be able to see it, the light, because of the light. And so, guys, let's go out there and take this. The world needs God Backup, needs a service. The world needs to be educated, and we have the opportunity to do that. We have the privilege to go out there and tell the world about what we have. We should be proud of it. Let's learn more about it if we don't have enough information. That's why we have platform like this to share. All right, because you can learn everything in one day. So if you're on this project, make sure every training day you are the first to log in and get your, if you have signed up some people, get them on the call and let them learn how to build, how to make impact. That's what we are about. So Auntie Vera, you have, and Dr. Hansen, I see, some top leaders on this call. I think I saw Pastor Kojo earlier on. I salute you guys. Okay, so Dr. Dorothy Hansen. All right, so yeah, there she is. Please, you may come in.
I'm wondering what I'm coming in to say. The 2 of you have said everything that should be said. That should carry us at least, I think, to the end of
I
the
see
year.
your hand. All right, I see your hand raised, Dr. Hansen. Just before you come in, please unmute.
Jamil,
Is
we have
it
a question.
Jamil? Jamil, if you have a question, all right, probably we should open up for questions. So, in
Yes,
that,
so.
and we can make Dorothy speak. Please go ahead, unmute and speak. Are they able to unmute? Are they allowed to unmute?
Yes.
You can unmute.
Okay.
Jamil, unmute and speak. I can see you. No, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you. You have to unmute. If anybody else has a question, please ask. Dorothy, are you sure they can?
I've been unmuted.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, Jamil.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, this is my first time and I just logged on to the app. But it's like you're almost done. So I don't know if I will have to.
Where have you been, Jamil?
I think you're very fortunate. We are actually streaming on YouTube. So you
I was
get
at
a
work.
second watch at it.
I was at work. I just closed.
You are at work. Okay, Jamil, how long you been in the business? How long have you been part of God Backup Project?
2 hours.
I like the sound of that.
2 hours. Wow.
And you're already showing up.
Who is your referrer? Who referred you? Who introduced you? Who's your sponsor?
Celestine.
Awesome.
Wow. Okay, congratulations. You probably you are the baby on the on
Thank
the
you.
project. So sorry, if I had breast milk, I would have given you some because you need that. You are a baby. But what we have shared, you're fortunate to have received it, on your first few hours in the business. This is
Okay.
really good for you, and it makes you get grounded, in stuff. You are in a good place. You are amongst, successful people. You are amongst the next breed of millionaires. So you are in the millionaires club. You've just joined. That's a great decision. Besides the cloud service you're getting, which is fantastic. I hope you have you have been guided on how to get your backup done. If not, you will be guided. Don't worry, but you are in a good place. And if you are, you should be placed on the page where you have to follow information flow there. You will get information on our meetings, whether it's business presentations or it's trainings and some other announcements. Okay, and
Okay.
you will catch up. Don't worry. Every one of us on this, sometime ago, we were also 2 hours old in the project, but we became 1 month old, 4 months, 5 months, and you're going to grow. Okay, so big congratulations to you. Very big congratulations to you. I think I should share some reaction. Where is it? Can you see something on the screen?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I
It's
can
for
see.
you, man. It's for you. It's for you, bro.
Thank you.
It's for you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Big congratulations.
Very much.
Yeah, so you are fortunate that you can go to the YouTube page. I think if you're on a page, the WhatsApp group page, we'll put it on the WhatsApp group page. You can go there on YouTube and you can get it, plus some other videos which have been done, and you can catch up on a few things. Okay, but we have training every Monday at 7 o'clock GMT. Okay, so book that day, and be the first. Take the front row when the training gets started. Take the front seat to be on time. Thank you. So, any other question?
Yeah, I think I see one in the chat. Is it Emma or Ima once again?
Jamal, sorry, Jamal, is that all your questions? Sorry.
I hope so.
Is there any?
Nothing really. At least as
Okay.
time goes on, I'll get along.
Great. Yeah, Dr. Hansen, please go ahead.
Then there was one in the chat. I signed up last weekend. When I go to my settings, I still see cloud storage is full. Is there something I'm not doing right? I think orientation should be done on how effectively. Okay. So is it Emma or Ima? So today's is a journey of an affiliate meeting. We have a technical meeting next week. But either ways, I think Emma, sorry. It's not Ima. Sorry, forgive me. The spelling is the same. So have you downloaded the app? That'll be the question. But who is your app line? Let me start from there so we can work through that to help you set up. Because definitely, if you've downloaded the app, I'm sure the app has uploaded your document onto the cloud. Now you have to just confirm that it's on the cloud and empty the storage on your device so that you will be free and get that space. I use an iPhone too. iPhone has a few technicalities, but it's pretty much straightforward as it is with the other devices. So first, download the app. Give it the permission to upload your stuff. When it will start uploading your photos and videos first, which is like the biggest storage you have on iPhone. When you've seen it in the cloud, you can come empty it out of your phone when you are sure it's on the cloud space. Okay. And then you start seeing your memory is actually free on the iCloud. Okay. So you could there's actually a video on how to do this But if you want the hands-on, I think let's link up through your upline, and then we can get this done and sorted out. Okay, so the app works. It works on iPhone, just like they have said. We will do a technical meeting, God willing, next week, and we'll go through some of these technical things. Okay. But who's your upline? Let's know, then we can work out a one-on-one through there. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have a question? You can put it in the chat. Let's sort it out. This is a family meeting, technical or not. And to be any final comments? You were flying when the network decided to cut you off, and you came back. Any comments to should I call it icing on the cake or cherry on the ice cream, whichever one it is?
Not really. Thank you, Doc Hans. I think Boss Calvin has said it all again, and you have also capped it up. But I just want to leave two key ingredients with us before we call it off. That is, we should know the reason why God Backup is trying to empower us with these two trends. The reason is because the world has gone digital. The world has gone digital, and they want every one of us to come along to also become, to back up our photos, to back up our documents, and also to back up our financial future. So that's just one thing I just want to say. And we should all remember why we are doing this, the value proposition, the explosion of data, and working from home, which is important. These are the two trends that we should always work with. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I know that Calvin has any last comments.
Yes, I have a last comment. When Auntie Vera spoke about, she just reminded me about something about the word has gone deep. There was this video, very short one. This is about minute, and I took time to understand. I just watched it again today. I've been watching it, and then today I paid particular attention to it. It had to do with since the 1930. The 1930, what was people spending their time on? I don't know whether you've seen that. Since 1930, what have people been spending their time on? And in the order, online was at the bottom in 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 90, and at some point when it hit, I'm going to play it, but I want you to pay attention to it. When it started in the millennium, when we hit the millennium, what happened? And ever since, where are we today? You will see that, guys, we are in the right place, because that's where the world is going. So I believe I can share my screen. So please watch this. This is the space we are in. The 1930 something. The start that was done, it was from the 1930. But observe, first of all, look at it. See, you see at the top there? What do you see? You see friends, family, family, friends, school. That's where we were. That was what taking our time, our attention in that order. What do you see at the bottom? Online, 0.00%, almost non-existent. In fact, almost non-existent. It wasn't taking anybody's time around that time. But see when it jumped and where it is. This starts, I think, was 2024. So there's nothing for 2025, but it ended in 2024. Take a watch. So keep watching on See online, moving. The 1960, 1970, in the 70s, still online is 0. 1980, 1980, then little bit started moving. 1990, then 2000.
That's just really good.
See? Incredible, guys. This is where we are. And this is the trend that, you know, Auntie Vera was talking about. This is incredible stuff. Which other business in the world can talk about, can boast about this thing? So, guys, just to remind you, if you, just in case you ate not your favorite food and you forgot, I'm just reminding you about where we are today. So that's what I want to say. And our favorite message video is here. Probably we can close with that. Jamel, is it Jamel? What's his name?
Jamil, I think.
Did you say you have it? Jamil.
Yes, I have
Did you say you have it?
Yeah, the closing
Please
video.
share
Yes.
it and let's close it. Yes.
Are we ready for it?
And see what announcement have been made on that page tonight. God bless. I hope you heard it because the video was on. There is a very important announcement.
You may have to say it again.
You missed it. Oh, there is a big announcement or some big announcement that's going to be placed on the WhatsApp pages tonight in the next, I believe, 20-30 minutes. Please watch the space. Watch the space. Big. And when I say big, I mean big. Okay, so good night, guys, and we see you on the page later. God bless. Great job, Auntie V.
Hi, thank you. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you, Doc Hans.
Jamil.
Thank you so much. Thank you for showing up.
Jamil.
All right. Bye.
Bye. See you. Everyone else, bye. Have a good night. Yep. We can make some, the leaders are in. I see DRC senior upline, Reverend Bijou on the line. I see Celestine still up in the US. Thank you guys for showing up with your team and everyone else. Auntie Rose, you're welcome. It's good seeing you on the call, and everyone else. Yeah. Beloved Sin, Susan, Sam, Frederick, who else I can see? Yes, Francisca. So great, guys. Thanks for showing up. God bless. Have a good night. James and the rest. Bye.
All right. All right.